will be very high caliber as well. My name's Tim Hutchings. Beside me, Hannah England.
Good afternoon, Tim, or good evening, depending on where you are. This is the first event on the track, the women's 60 metres. We had an interesting race in Leuven last night over this discipline. It was a disqualification for Poland's Pia Skrzydłowska with a false start, a DNF for Holland's Nadine Visser, and that led the way for Toby Amerson to take the win. But this is sort of the other half of the best women in the world. They've stayed over in America, having raced in Boston last week, many of them, and they're going head-to-head here as they launch their seasons towards those World Indoor Championships. This is Nia Ali, the two-time World Indoor Champion. She won in Portland and in Sopot a few years ago. Tia Jones is this year's world leader with her 7:72 personal best, and that's actually only 400ths away from Suzanne Colleur's world record. That's how good that run was from Tia Jones last week in Boston. So she's the one to be targeted by the rest of this field. You can just see on your screens there as well, the surprise winner from Budapest last year, Danielle Williams of Jamaica, got herself a second world title a full 8 years after her first title in Beijing. That's talking about patience if you have to wait that long for 2 gold medals. But Williams saying she's very much focused on the Paris Olympic Games coming up in around about 6 months' time, so not to expect fireworks from her today. She's on track. She says she's in a better position than she was last year, but just using the indoors as part of her outdoor campaign. Devynne Charlton of the Bahamas, an athlete to watch in between Ali and Williams in lane 4. Fast start from Ackera Nugent of Jamaica. Devynne Charlton of the Bahamas racing away from lane 4. She had an early world lead with her new Bahamian national record, 7:75. No clock on the screen at the moment, but that was a brilliant run from Devynne Charlton. Picked up a medal at the World Indoor Championships, and she could be looking for another one in the next few weeks. Oh, Megan Tapper's excited. Everyone's excited. 7:67. If that time stands, that is a new world record to Devynne Charlton, and that is the enthusiasm you're seeing from the women around her. Devynne Charlton has been on the scene for years and years. She's knocked on the door of major outdoor podiums, but she's not made it yet. But that in Olympic year, what a run from Devynne Charlton.
Well, how ironic is that? Last night in Leuven, we had world records planned, targeted, but they were all misses. Tonight, there have been several world records targeted very verbally by the protagonists, but there was not one predicted in this event. But look at Devynne Charlton here, 4th away from the camera. It's awkward, this track, so they run right to left, which is very, very unusual. But that is brilliant. She's great out of the blocks. Really good drive towards the first barrier. She's building a big lead already at that point. And then her run in off the final barrier is superb. She pulls another half metre out of them with that section. Almost stumbles, I thought, a couple of strides out. But boy, oh boy, 7.67, a world record. What a way to kick off the evening.
And that time has been confirmed. Devynne Charlton, top of the pile, beating Suzanne Colleur's mark that has stood since February 2008. So hats off to Devynne Charlton.